Hello and welcome to the new entry video of this tutorial series. Oh yeah, finally. And well, so before we get into anything in this video right here, so first of all, this video right here is made of a 5-month-old video script. And why do I have to bring that back? Well, but the only reason why that I bring back this 5-month-old video script right here is because, well, we have some good news right here. So we'll finally have the subject right here that I'm going to use out of this video here. Oh yeah, it's not the phone obviously, but instead it's the micro SD card that is been living inside this phone for so long now. Yeah, what am I going to do with it? Well, just format the SD card. Oh yeah, so too much nonsense now, Ryukin. So, and today, in this video right here, I'm going to show it to you all of how to format your micro SD card in just a few basic steps. So what I need or whatever, let's get this tutorial started, also known as salvaging your micro SD card, if I'm gonna recall, shall we? But wait! Before we get into anything in this tutorial right here, so I must going to warn you guys that performing this tutorial right here might cause your entire data inside the micro SD card to be lost. Or maybe if there is a worst case scenario, it might going to corrupt your data inside the micro SD card and it cause your entire data right here to be lost and it's long gone if you format in an incorrect way. So and for the phone that I'll be using this Sony Xperia XA1 right here from 2017 here to do this tutorial demonstration. So and also your operating system or your whatever you have might going to be different from what I'm going to be using in this demonstration. So and for this case here, I'm going to say it again, I use this Sony Xperia right here to do all of this demonstration. Your phone right here might going to be different from what you're using. You can actually going to follow this procedure right here from the same model as mine, or if you have your different model, you have the different brand, like you have Samsung, Realme, or Infinix, or whatever your popular phone brand that you have. So it's going to be completely different from what you're using. So otherwise, it's the same thing. Okay, so without any further right here, so let's get this tutorial started without any nonsense and without any that I'm going to talk about. Okay, that's enough. So here's what you have to do before you format your SD card right here. So you might need going to check your SD card right here if you have any of your important data, and make sure that all of them have backup onto your external SSD or any of your storage media devices that you have, like you have your USB flash drive or your other micro SD card or your other storage media device that you have in your hand. And once all of them have backup onto your SSD or your any external storage media device, and right now it is time to salvage your old data out. And after you have your backup of your data, again, all of your important data from your SD card right here is going to be formatted. And right now it is time to format it out. So first of all here, you have to go to the settings and scroll down and until you find the storage option right here. And I'm going to zoom in on that so you might going to see it better. So you can see that here's what it looks like for the storage settings right here. So first of all right here, you might going to go to the SD card right here and look up for the 3 dots or your 3 lines or whatever until you find the storage settings right here, which on my Xperia right here, I don't have any much of the options that I can set. I only got the eject right here and the format, and that's it. And before you format SD card right here, so make sure that you have all of the data right here that is bring back up onto your external SSD or whatever your external storage media that you have, and make sure that you have select SD card right here, which right now I have 3.48 gigabytes left of the storage, and oh, that's even more running this micro SD card. So for the internal media, I think. So but whatever. So back to the SD card right here. So, and you might going to see the only option right here, which is just the format right here. So click on that, and then it's just going to give you the warning of that format as portable storage right here. So this requires the SD card to be formatted. Formatting erases all of the data currently stored onto your SD card, and to avoid losing data, consider backing it up. And there is this red button right here which says erase and format. What it actually does right here is just going to erase the entirety of your data or your any important data that you have stored onto your micro SD card. But though if you have all of them back up, that's really okay. You can format it. So, and right now I'm going to press this red destructive button right here. And there we go. Right now it's currently formatting your SD card. And here it says, don't remove the SD card while it's formatting. And of course I have backup all the data, so this is not going to be something that I should worry about. And there we go. SD card is ready. Your SD card is all set to use with photos and other media. And if I click done, it's just going to bring me back to this part right here where I can format the SD card from like a few minutes ago. And you can see that right now I have only 1.31 megabytes use of 128 gigs, which right now this SD card right here is just entirely format, and right now is ready to use for another day. As you can see here right now, all of the data right here is just being lost, and right now all of the data right here is just being entirely format, and right now is ready to use for another day and for another month or another year, I don't know, sure. And alright, so right now I'm going to test taking a picture on this SD card right here. And first of all right here, I'm going to set to SD card right here, which right now I have set already. And in this case right here, I'm going to use the front camera to do this video test. Okay, so recording anything onto this phone right here, but with the 120 micro SD card that I have formatted, and right now it just works completely fine, like what it was new. So, okay, so let's take a look at the video that I just took right here, and there it is. So, recording anything onto this right now, it just works completely fine, like nothing happened. Okay, so for the video right here, which, well, right now it just records onto the SD card, and right now it just works completely fine, like nothing happened. And I'm going to take a photo of this too, so just in case. Okay, so taking a photo, well, once again, it was completely fine, like nothing happened after all. And okay, so I'm going to take a short conclusion right here. So first of all, formatting your SD card right here is really easy, and this might be the really short conclusion here, but I'm gonna say this can be applied onto your regular SD cards too, but just on a different format. Like you go onto your camera settings, and then you might going to find an option to format your SD card, which is the same process as this, but except you have to be a bit patient to find that option, and once you find that option to format your SD card, you will have to press the format, and then it will begin to format your SD card, and it's ready to use actually. And well, so that's really it for this tutorial video right here on how to format your micro SD card on your phone. And if you find this tutorial helpful or useful, please leave a like, comment, and also the most importantly here, which is to consider subscribing to my YouTube channel. I do appreciate that. And well, so I have something that this might going to surprise you all. And before I close this video right here, so I'm gonna say, formatting your entire SD card right here, once again, this is the one final warning. Formatting your SD card right here might going to cause all of your data to be lost and gone forever. And if you format in your wrong way or whatever, it might going to corrupt your SD card, and it's going to be long gone forever. And the SD card might become unusable, so at any point. And okay, so that was basically it for how to entirely format your micro SD card in just few basic steps, which just like what I have shown here to you all in the area. And there is the other way that you can format your micro SD card or your regular size SD card right here, which is through the card reader, which the most of you guys have actually done this procedure right here, but although it's actually almost easy as formatting from your phone, but although instead of your phone, you might going to use this card reader right here to format your entire SD card if you want to. This actually might go to operate from your laptop or your computer or your PC, but for this procedure right here that I've done, or the steps that I've done in the area right here, is actually operated from the phone itself. So it mostly depends on what methods that you have used. You might going to use your card reader right here to format it, or your camera to format it. So it mostly depends on what you're going to use. Like if you want to use your phone right here to format it, it's going to be okay. And all of them have the same result. So as using the card reader right here to format your SD card or your micro SD card. So in this case right here, I have this whole code USB 3.0 card reader right here, which it only got micro SD card and a regular size SD card, and that's it. So, and okay, so right now this Sony Xperia right here is ready to use on scan after so many months of unuse, but it's not that long ago though. So, okay, so again, that was basically it for this tutorial on how to format your entire SD card in just a few basic steps. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And well, so I'm gonna say I have a surprise for you all right here. So I have a Discord server, so you can go check it out in the links in the description, or maybe you can go check it out in my YouTube bio if you want to. You can see the link to my Discord server there. And I will see you guys there in the next video and in my Discord server. And okay, so that was basically for this video. And again, please consider subscribe to my YouTube channel, and you can join my Discord server if you want to. And you must go to join before the grand opening comes, because right now there's nobody in the server, and I will have to do the activity all alone. So, okay. So, if you have any questions right here, so you can leave a comment down below if you want to. And well, again, thanks you all for watching again. And also, you must going to join my Discord server before the next year of April, because we're gonna have a grand opening there. And again, I will see you guys there in the next video, where I'm going to do more quality content like this for you guys. And alas, oh, come on. And alas, for now, well, I'm going to do more quality content like this for you guys. And also, the return of the Sony Xperia right here has finally begun after this video. And it is 11:27 already. It's almost noon now. Okay, and once again, join my Discord server in the links in the description or my YouTube bio. Links are provided. It's only an invite only server. So the links are provided in the description and my YouTube bio. And if you want to add me as a friend, so you can go check out in my YouTube bio or in this description in the video. So, and alas, for one final words before closing. But anyways, bye bye, sweetie cat! Yay! 饱了。